about it every day anyway.
Live from the Pines, your favorite East Texas sports podcast, coming at you live tonight. We have a special guest joining us, Jorvorskie Lane, Lufkin, Texas legend, Texas A&M University, all-time rushing touchdown leader, career leader, right?
Still standing.
Still standing.
Former NFL player. I'll let you keep talking, man. How are you doing tonight? Most know you as J-Train, Jorvorskie. I know you as Newton.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
A lot of people don't know that. Cole, how are you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good. It's Friday. Got a, end of the work week. Get to talk some ball tonight. I'm excited, so I'm doing pretty good.
What's up, bro? You doing all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man.
We got two Aggies on here and an almost Longhorn right here. And, I'm a horn. So, we get started and we talk about, we get
Time out.
You're almost horn.
Why are you gonna bring that up?
Well, we're gonna talk about it, but Jorvorskie, everybody knows you. Your name's around the football world, baseball world, obviously now. You had a great career at Lufkin. A lot of people, your size in the backfield have not done what you've done as quick as you did it. A lot of people don't know this. You're also a punter. Yeah. You played defense. You played safety, correct? Linebacker, and you almost played linebacker in college if you would have.
Oh, smart.
We'll get to there.
We'll get to there.
But, you go to Texas. You go to Texas A&M. You have a great career. You do what most don't get to do, and that's have a record standing at a big SEC school like Texas A&M University.
Yeah, I like it. It was worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I go back and look at it all the time. I mean, I still look at my Lufkin records. I look at everything, really. I'm a sports guy.
Well, we talk about Lufkin. We'll go back to Lufkin before we jump into Texas A&M. In middle school, I heard a story that I think was it Outlaw that came and talked to you in middle school.
At what time?
Well, it was like when they first, like when you had your first big game or something in football, and they were like, "This kid's gonna be special."
Nah, it was the punt, pass, and kick.
Okay.
It was the punt, pass, and kick that Lufkin used to run in the summertime.
Okay.
I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Okay. So
I can just remember the coaches was, just whispering like, man, that's that kid. Like, and of course, my daddy name came up. It's Joel's son.
Basketball Hall of Fame.
Right. So, man, that's just how it started. And then they gave me the award after the camp. And I went home and I hung it up on my wall. And dude, I wanted to be a Lufkin Panther before I wanted to be a pro. You know what I mean? So, man, like, my grandpa was a real big Cowboy fan. So, first I wanted to be a Lufkin Panther. Like, the Cowboys didn't mean shit to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Friday night, wherever they went. We went. So, man, I became a fan, dog. Jacoby Shepard, Dennis Mans, Cornelius Powell, Isaiah Menifee, Lee Brandon Shepard, Mark Jones, Courtney Garcia, Desmond Garcia, Terrence Kill, Arthur McCoy, Wilton Smallwood.
The list goes on.
Like, bro, like, I grew up in the time where, man, Lufkin Panthers was my pro athletes. So my uncle, he was in that 99 class.
Year I was born.
Right. So I got to be around Lufkin football. Like when Coach Quick was young, Outlaw was younger, Coach O'Quinn, Coach Jordan, Coach Mathis, and Coach Holcomb, Coach Sweets. Like,
how old is Sweets? We always talk about that. I say he's older than Coach Holcomb, I've heard.
Shit, Sweet's still riding the bike on the loop.
Yeah, I see him all the time on the road on 58.
You talking about Coach Williams?
But how old is he?
Oh, shit, I don't know. I finally asked Simmons when I moved back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I hear some moms like, everybody's like, yeah, he coached. He was there when I was there. He was there when I was there. And I was like,
Talking about Coach Williams?
Yeah,
Williams.
that's what they call him.
Man, he looks the same as whenever I was in 6th grade. So when I saw him the last week.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, you always want to be a Lufkin Panther, and you get to middle school, and Jorvorskie Lane is showcasing who Jorvorskie Lane is.
Okay.
And the high school coaches are taking notice.
Okay.
So let's go back to your middle school days, and when it's Baby Newt.
Can I cuss? That motherfucker was unstoppable. Dude, I'm talking about 7th grade. I didn't even play 7th grade football.
You were playing baseball, right?
I was playing baseball then a little too.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Then my 7th grade year, dude, I was 5'9.5", 200 pounds, running the 4.940. So
a lot of dogs used to chase you.
Nah, bro, it was in my younger years. I developed that competitive nature in basketball because I didn't even know any of my daddy's history until I got older. Like, I'm trying to figure out, man, why in the hell can't I be stopped on this basketball court?
So was basketball your first love as a sport?
That's my first love.
His dad has the all-time record at AC for rebounds, correct?
Yeah, 46 rebounds.
In one game?
In one game.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So as you get 36, 37 years old, 35, and your career starting, you starting to dissect where you come from. Like, man, because you look at, I got kids. So I'm looking at my children like, damn, I'm seeing what my classmates went through and what East Texas went through when I was coming through. Now my son's on a national level at such a younger age. So, man, I started dissecting to a lot of stuff, man.
So, you're 5'9", 200, running 4'9".
Yeah.
So we get to high school, and you've been around the program, like you said, because your brother played in '99, correct?
Yeah.
So you get to high school. I'm sure you go to little summer workouts or whatever y'all did back then.
Yeah.
So we go to freshman football.
Okay.
And Jorvorskie's playing running back.
Yep.
So how did you you as a young kid then, did you know you had it then already, or did you think maybe I got a chance, or maybe I just ain't got to that level where everybody else is catching up to me?
Hey, next time you see Miss Friesen, asked her did I asked her did she know I had it then? I told her I had it.
It's my favorite 5th grade teacher right there.
And so that's how the Longhorn kind of come in with me, because I didn't know nothing about college or nothing.
Mr. Friesen. And
she told me, like, look, man, you gonna have a chance to go here one day. Like, you got that gift. So keep your nose clean and play these sports.
So, we knew we had it. So we finally get the chance. We're out there on Friday nights. You're running the ball for Coach Outlaw.
Yeah.
I'll
tell you how it go down.
Let's hear it.
Bro. So going into my sophomore year, Coach Quick and Coach Outlaw was trying to do, they had a team meeting if I was gonna play linebacker or I was gonna play running back. Outlaw put his goddamn foot down. Hell no. We need him running the rock.
So that's a crazy story.
That's how it started.
So you're running the rock. You're doing your thing. You're running through everybody. People realize, okay, this guy is not just big and a power back. He got speed.
Well, look at it, bro. You got to think. A lot of people don't know. My sophomore year, I played slot receiver. I was the second leading receiver behind Quinn Holman.
Wow.
Sophomore year.
Shout out to Quinn Holman. That's a dog right there.
You feel what I'm saying? So my sophomore year, I'm playing slot and like a wing back, fullback. So I'm coming out the backfield, I'm playing slot. So I'm not even really getting the carries. I'm more of a slot receiver. So I mastered that first. So really my running back action didn't really come full time until my junior year. Because we had a lot of people to forget about Brian. Brian Roberts was a bad boy. And that next team, that was a great sophomore season or a great senior season for the seniors that year. We had an awesome squad that year.
And what year was that?
2002.
So that's the year after we won the state championship. Yeah. So who we got beat out in the
South Lake.
South Lake beat us out then too. Yeah, because they won state that year.
Yeah, I think so.
In 2002, I believe they won state.
Yeah, we got popped in Waco.
Yeah.
What was I had a question. What was kind of the first moment you remember that kind of put you on that national stage to get you that recognition from like recruiting and everything like that? Like, was there a certain game that kind of put you up there that you popped off?
I would say my first game against Katy, my sophomore year.
2-0 against Katy, right?
Yeah, we popped back to back.
Never want to play Lufkin again.
Didn't want to come back to the Pine Woods no more.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, we go back in those, early 2000s and everything. What was recruitment like? Like, I know that, there was under table NIL deal things going on, but like, what was your recruitment like? How did you an outlaw said, "Hey, Jorvorskie, here goes your letters."
Dude, it was overwhelming. I was getting briefcases of letters, bro. Like, Jorvorskie, we need you in the office. Jorvorskie, we need you in the office. Jorvorskie, we need you in the office. I'm coming up picking up bundles, bro. Rubber band. They'll come to my classroom. I'm sitting in science. Here come Kansas State walking down the highway just to check on me and see how I'm in class. Came and hollered at my teacher. They left. Phone calls at home. Bro, it was overwhelming, but at the same time, I got to understand, like, I can get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And like you said, Miss Friesen had a big impact, on you wanting to be a Longhorn.
Right.
A lot of people don't know this. Jorvorskie Lane would have been a Longhorn.
Oh, for sure.
If he would have been a Texas Longhorn.
Yeah, 1,000%.
And tell them the reason why you didn't.
Mac Brown. Like, man, I know who I am and I know what I'm capable of. So, man, I ain't never played fullback in my life. And I just want to, that's selling I look at that, that's selling my soul. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm good at running the route. Like, show me or prove to me that I can't do this, then I'll think about something else. So, man, he started talking that bull junk, man. I said, you know what? I'm gonna find somewhere else. And
then, if you go to, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I went to Oklahoma.
How big are you now?
I'm about 5'10" and a half, about 226, 230.
What's the 40 time?
4'5".
So we're 225, 2 whatever.
That's crazy.
Oklahoma calls, let's come play linebacker for me, right?
Yeah.
And like you said, if you knew what you knew now.
Yeah, if I knew what I knew now, bro, LSU wanted me to play linebacker, Florida State, like USC, like a lot of schools wanted me to play linebacker, but you know what I mean? Like I had to invest in. I saw myself running the rock, man. Like I saw myself doing. I wanted to score. I wanted to win, man.
Yeah.
Like we need to score touchdowns to win.
You want it on your back.
Yeah, I want it on my back. Like, coach, they don't want to play tonight. Come on, green. Don't look over there no more. Green. Come on.
And Texas A&M, you love the university. It's been great to you.
Yeah.
You were great to them. You gave them things that a running back has never probably gave. They've seen in them forever, and you still love A&M. You go back all the time. You talk a little bit about your experience at Texas A&M University.
Man, really, I got to. I was walking the highways in high school doing my recruiting process, and Mr. Knight, Roy Knight, he stopped me. Let me talk to you. He said, "I'll write you a pass," whatever. He said, "How how is the recruitment process going? I said, man, Mr. Knight, man, they call him my house every night, man. Like it's overwhelming. Like, you know, my grandma making, like, I ain't say she made me, but that choice was pretty much mine because my granny go to college. But anyway, long story short, man, Mr. Knight gave me a jewel, man. And he had told me that Aggies take care of Aggies. You know what I'm saying? Like, this football stuff ain't gonna last forever. So, man, he's my principal, you know what I'm saying? He's somebody that I looked up to, you know what I'm saying? He got his degree, he got his thing going.
Everything's rolling.
Right. So, man, that was a person that I listened to. So that's how the A&M thought came.
So talking back real quick while we talk about guys like Mr. Knight, John Outlaw, Todd Quick, Scott Green, we think, if you don't know, Coach Quick just retired. Mm-hmm. And, our shout out to Coach Green receiving the job at Growthon, the head coach, head coach and the athletic director at Growthon. How big of an impact did they play in your life? It's not just as a football player, but as a mentor.
Man, without those men, bro, I wouldn't be right. I wouldn't have went to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, they caught me at an early age. I'm talking about all of them. Coach Guzman, Coach Simmons, Quick, Coach Berry, Coach McPherson, Coach Nick, like Coach Lash, like,
I already knew the hard ass.
Bro, like, man, we was all on the same page. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, take y'all ass to class, pass these books, man, let's go kick some ass on Friday.
Can't forget Axeman.
Well, see, I didn't coach. He ain't coached me.
That's right.
He was still there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I come from under that outlaw tree.
Yeah.
You know
I was gonna ask, like, what was it like playing for like a legend like John Outlaw in the community, and kind of what kind of figure he had was in your life?
Man, without Outlaw, bro, like, it don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, he called me at 9 years old, bro. Like, literally coming to my classes, checking on me. Like, I saw Outlaw in elementary and middle school. Like, I saw that dude on a regular basis. Like, every 2 weeks, Outlaw checking my report card. So, bro, I had no choice. But, I was good at that shit.
And when you went to A&M, you still came home, and those guys were still playing a big part of, what you had going on.
Bro, I ain't been back to the high school but a few times after he died, bro. When he passed, bro, Lufkin don't even feel the same to me no more. Period.
So, we're at A&M and everything, talk about, the trouble, all the problems you had to go through, to get your carries and, be the guy you wanted to be for Texas A&M University.
Man, bro, that's all right. This so, man, I come from Lufkin. I come from John Outlaw. I come from Todd Quick instruction. You feel what I'm saying? So, in that weight room, Coach Quick had always told me, man, you don't play football on your back. So that means on the bench press, you ain't playing no football like this. That made sense to me. See, I focused on running bleachers, sprinting, power clean, stuff like that. Acceleration, pulling the sled, and all that stuff, right? So, man, when I'm coming from 12-5A, which had Tyler Lee, Longview, John Tyler, Marshall. Bro, we had to play these people twice for 2 years.
That was the round robin.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
So, bro, I had to meet as a youngster in the 10th grade and 11th grade, bro. I'm having to play Longview twice. Met them 3 times as a sophomore, but back to back. I've had to play these people 5 times in 2 years.
You're ready. You battle tested.
So I'm Tyler Lee. You got Matt Flynn, played Super Bowl champion. You got Brandon Pettigrew, Tyrone Ross, Keandre Smith. Man, Tyler Lee was some dogs. So let me groom this back let me put it back into the hot tamale. I got Todd Quick, that's military minded. I got a John Outlaw that want to win. He's trying to prove he's showing Lufkin the world that Lufkin got the best athletes in the world.
We still do.
We still do. But Reggie McNeil, Jorvorskie Lane, Dez Bryant, 3 different animals. That's generation.
Yeah. It's a different level.
That's a different level.
Yeah. So what did that, how did, your mindset from Lufkin, how did that make you,
So let me get to the A&M part. Man, I was ready. Fuck this red shirt. I'm not thinking about no red shirt. Man, what a shoulder pass at.
Give me the rock.
And give me the rock, man, and let's win some football games.
When you came in the freshman year, who was the running back starting? Like, what was the group coming in?
Courtney Lewis, Samson Taylor from the Woodlands, Courtney Lewis from Houston Madison, Jay Lucas from Louisiana, Keandre Smith from Tyler Lee.
How many running backs y'all have?
Oh, bro, it was loaded. And they put me 6 on the depth chart. 6 on the depth chart.
So how'd that make you feel?
How did it make me feel?
You ain't never
seen it before.
I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want no friends. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm coming here to play football. I don't want to lift no weights. I don't want to do nothing but play football. I'm from Lufkin, bro. So that's what a mindset they Quick put into us when the first time you meet Coach Quick. When I met Coach Quick, man, you feared Coach Quick off his presence. You couldn't bullshit around Quick.
Not really many of them.
Quick can look at you, dog, and you get your ass right. And Outlaw just hold it real.
Oh yeah.
He come give me the newspaper every day. Come get me out of class, bro. Talk to me about what's going on in my life. He had teachers and shit spying on me and shit. Who I was hanging with. He gave me so much direction, bro. Man, stop hanging around this person. This boom boom. He helped me, bro. Man, he put the right people in my life. So they saw that talent. I didn't know. I was young, bro. I just wanted to go to college to play on TV before I can graduate and make my granny proud.
So, what did you do to get from being 6 on the depth chart to the guy?
Oh, okay. Let me tell you.
So, did you redshirt your first year,
no, it was never on my mind.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So, in preseason, man, somebody go get hurt. So when somebody got hurt, she got sick, somebody got whatever.
Lane was ready.
I was ready. So people start falling down, people get hurt, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may be tired, whatever. I ran track for Coach early. I ain't no tired. Anyway, so on the script, it said 3s versus 1s. 3 offense, which is going to be the freshmen and the people we want to test out, go against our 1 defense. So it's goal line. Oh, shit, we had my specialty. So all I needed to do is strategically get myself a rep against A&M's number 1 defense. Shit, I got my rep. 18 power. Me and Justin Warren, Lee Foliaki, I scored. Boom, these Big 12, second team Big 12, and first team Big 12, honorable mention linebackers in the Big 12. So I'm fresh out of high school. So shit, if I could do I could do the same shit that I did in high school. It's a wrap. Yeah. Y'all fucked up.
You just ran straight through them.
Shit, let's go.
So
that turned me on.
So you get we go to the first, your first game. You remember that first game when your name was called?
I was pissed. I had a chip on my shoulder at all times because, bro, I was a big running back, bro. And so many people like didn't understand my talent because I was big. So I didn't play against Clemson on ABC in Clemson. I didn't get to play. Let me tell you why I didn't get to play. I'm in practice bullshitting one day. Well, now I really wasn't bullshitting. I had ran through the line of scrimmage and I scored the touchdown. At the end of the play, a fucking walk-on hit the fucking ball like boom, I fumbled. And they held it against me and didn't play me.
But you already
against
scored.
Clemson. I know.
What's it matter?
So they started fucking with me then. So I felt like they was always trying to find something not to play me. Because that's when you start learning the political game. Remember, we had a 5-star athlete come in too. I was better than him. You feel what I'm saying? He wouldn't. He developed later. I was ready to go now because of the football program I came from. Right.
So I'm not familiar with like college football back then. Obviously, I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Was there? I know there was a transfer portal.
Yeah, but you had to sit out. You had your GPA
at least a year, right?
And you had to sit out a year.
Was that anything going through your mind?
Yeah, when the whole time that I've been at A&M, I was ready to go.
So where would you have any options?
I could have went to Oklahoma. I was going to Oklahoma to try the defense out. But man, I'm a running back, bro. Like my nature is, man, scoring touchdown, running over people, scoring touchdown, blocking, man, just playing the game of football. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted a piece of the action. Yeah. I got to control the game as a running back. All you need is I knew that later on in my career, like I didn't have the breakaway speed no more. Bro, I was beat up. Like I'm coming from 12-5-8. Playing as a true freshman, bro, I'm tired. I had turf toe, bro. Like a lot of people don't know, bro. I messed up my foot in the 10th grade. I never got any surgeries from it. Like my toe still swells to this day. Like some days I couldn't walk. So as I got older, that it became worse.
Yeah.
So I couldn't train and work out like I used to because of my toe. So all I knew was where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like Lufkin built me to
fight through
that shit. Like we gotta win at the end of the day, man. We gotta do it for the squad.
Yeah.
Bigger than you.
It's bigger than you. So that's what I learned from Outlaw. Most so quick.
So what happened with you going to Oklahoma? Like I know you said you want to be a running back. So what happened with why did you not leave?
Man, I'm close to my granny, bro.
You did used to go home a lot.
Shit, bro, my granny, my everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, seeing Coach Outlaw, man, talking to Outlaw, man, when I could at the basketball game, go to his house. Man, that was my grandpa, man. That was my Miss Lewin, Miss Jones, Miss Guzman. Seeing all my people, man, to keep me focused. Because everybody checked on me in a different way. Like, hey, how them grades, how this? How you doing in class? How you doing this? How them grades? What's your plan? Pull Miss Lewin, pull them britches up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was gonna ask. Let me go ahead. In your first freshman year, I was gonna ask the game that kind of broke out. And I'm looking at the game logs in week 6 against Oklahoma State.
Oh yeah.
You went for 22 for 139 yards and 3 touchdowns. Was that kind of your first game where you're like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of here. I'm here to do this?
No, I was there when I was there when A&M signed me.
Yeah.
They just didn't know it.
Was that the first game that actually kind of gave you the rock, though?
For sure.
Yeah.
That's opportunity.
Yeah, 22 touches and then gave you 28 the next game.
Yeah. And did we win both games?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then they gave you 4 the next game and lost to Iowa State.
You lost to Iowa State. Hey, I got in trouble that game.
Oh, for real? What happened there?
Since you my brother, I'm gonna give you one. So that next game against Iowa State, I told the media, I don't know why I didn't get the ball.
After the game?
After the game. Man, I got a phone call 8 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you need to get to the office. Man, I went into the office, man. That coach told me, that's not how you address the media. I didn't know why I didn't get the ball.
You just being honest.
I was being honest. So that's when things started. I started understanding politics. Like Coach Allo ain't never told me. I ain't never been in a situation where I didn't get the rock when I played. Like, get a rock to your best player and let's roll. Like, I know I'm young. Man, you ain't playing the game how it's supposed to be played. So that's when I started understanding politics.
Do you think politics ruin a lot of kids' careers in like sports, not even football, but do you think a coach can make a kid hate the game?
Oh, bro. I'm giving you some good stuff. Hey, man, you better give me. I need some. Hey, you too. Texas Roadhouse, because I'm finna give you another one. Yes. It happened to me playing baseball in Lufkin. That's why I stopped
playing baseball.
Well, that's why my kids playing.
I've seen Coach Foley comment under your post a lot and say you would have been a hell of a baseball player, and he always told you that. What position did you play?
Everywhere except catcher and pitcher.
Why not catcher?
Boring.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hit, really, but the bigger, stronger, faster. That's the reason my sons are playing baseball.
And they're excelling at it.
So,
back to football, back to A&M and everything. So, draft stock's there, draft's coming around. I don't know. I don't remember the exact time, but the house I'm talking about, the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
So me and my mom and Control came over there, and you were waiting on a phone call for something.
Okay.
And I think it was, the phone call you were always waiting for to go to the league.
Right.
So who called?
So that day I had talked to Green Bay, Carolina, and New Orleans. I had worked out with old school CO, which is the scout name.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled me to the side. He told me exactly. He didn't want to tell me, but he told me what happened to me in people's draft rooms when Sherman came in.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave me. So I had already knew that I wasn't gonna get drafted. I was gonna be a free agent. So I had already knew that. So, man, I have an instinct that I've been blessed with it. So, bro, I had already knew. I was more so just like, screw it, because, man, it was my family around. So I had already knew. But I can see, certain people are happy about, the situation. But I had already knew that, I probably wouldn't go get drafted. And this free agent stuff may not work neither. So I was just going through the moments. So you got to think, I had just lost my grandpa. I had just got moved to fullback. And, bro, so I was in a fucked up state of mind at such a young age. So I really wasn't even tripping about playing football no more. Like I was on my exit because I was so mentally drained from it.
So what changed in that?
Man, I just needed a break.
Didn't you come home to your grandma?
Yeah, I came home to my grandma. No. I went to Arena League, Indoor League.
Mm-hmm.
I was tired, bro. Like, I was just mentally fucking tired, bro. Like, I needed a break. So, bro, I went back to College Station and I started finishing my degree.
You were working out at Planet Fitness?
No, not Planet Fitness.
Gold's Gym?
Yeah, Gold's Gym in College Station. I use the facility sometimes. Then when I moved back here, I worked out with Elvis Franks.
Shout out Elvis.
And I just went back to what Coach Early was telling me too. Get your big butt on that track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
and you shed a lot of weight then.
Well, man, I'm giving you so much stuff, man. So you're gonna have to add a beverage to that one.
I will take care
All
of
right. So, bro. Damn. Bro, it was times, bro, where bro I went like a boxer, bro. Sweat bag, summer suit, carrots, greens, salads, what else? Bro, I would take the magnesium citrate, stool softeners, bro, just to drain my whole body, bro. Bro, I would take fluid pills, bro. I would go days, bro, at times trying to keep my weight down, bro. Like I went through a fucking roller coaster with my weight, bro. I heard that shit, bro, from City League, dog. They didn't want to let me run the ball because I was fucking overweight. And that's what I love to fucking do. So, bro, that anger that I had towards, like, fuck y'all, bro. Like, stop me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stop me, goddammit, then I think about losing some weight. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. Like, y'all making this shit too hard. First downs, touchdowns, and goddammit, 7 points. We don't need no field goals. Fuck everybody, coach. Give me the ball.
Like Outlaw taught you.
Y'all making this shit too hard. It's not hard. 2 plus 2 is 4. You don't divide that shit when you get to score touchdowns. Give it to your best player. Simple shit. So I was just drained, bro. Like I was tired. Like fuck. Like I'm tired. I took them 3 years out, bro. Then I was sitting on MLK, bro, at my granny's. I said, man, I'm going pro. Everybody looked at me. What the fuck he talking about? I said, man, I'm going pro. That's it. So Coach Sherman got them job in Miami.
He got the job in Miami, and he called. And that's when you had like a 1 or 2 day notice, right?
I had a day.
Day notice. You had to get on the plane.
I had to get on.
Was that the Miami team? Who was the quarterback? Was it Tannehill?
Yeah, Tannehill had just got drafted.
Yeah. What did you take away from your time in Miami? And I was gonna ask out of Tampa Bay as well, where you went. What was kind of your favorite spot out of those two?
When you say favorite spot, go deeper.
I mean, you can say favorite spot as in the city you was living in, or the favorite spot as in the football environment, the program you were in. You can go.
City-wise, I love Miami better.
Yeah.
Football-wise, I like the Tampa better. Because at Tampa, I got to see with Miami, I was a rookie. So I was learning. So I was still learning. So by the time I got to Tampa, you know what I'm saying, I was a pro then.
So I know you had a hard time when you got to Miami.
No,
I'm talking. You had a hard time getting to Miami, and then you get to Miami, and it's just smooth sailing.
Hell no. Miami was a challenge because, man, I don't know nothing about being a pro. I just come off the street. So, man, I'm walking into I'm getting off the porch on Martin Luther King Drive from leaving Ashley Furniture, getting a check for $100 and $200 maybe, $300 maybe, not even that, to a meeting room with Reggie Bush. So this is where my survival skills come in at. All the shit that once again I learned from Lufkin. I'm starting all over again.
Time to make it work.
Gotta make it work.
Got a family feed, got kids.
All I need is the shoulder pads and a helmet. Football? You gonna give me a shot to play football and get paid for it? I'm gonna show you what a Lufkin Panther is, homie.
And you did it.
Oh, easy work.
Yep.
So, do you think? I know this is hypothetical and all, but do you think if you go to a different university or if you go to Oklahoma play linebacker, where would Jorvorskie be at?
Man, it wasn't in my plans, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even. You think about it, but bro, that's why I got Junior. That's why I got Caleb.
That's what God intended, man. That's just how it lined up.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why somebody had to be the sacrifice. So somebody had to go learn that shit. It ain't no different than the other pro kids. Daddy got the blueprint. So your son's supposed to be better than you.
So can we spill the news about what you have going on in your life right now? Or are we gonna wait?
Man, yeah, let's wait because that's man. We got a episode going here.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I got a question though. In today's landscape of college football, NIL, and everything like that, how much J Train merch do you think you'd have been able to sell?
Shit, I wouldn't have had to go pro.
Those things have been everywhere.
5%. Like, man, when you come from where I come from, bro, and you have a household name, bro, that shit crazy. Like, the sports world is huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to have a brand.
Oh yeah, and with social media how it is now,
right?
Yeah, it blew up.
So one thing I wanted to ask you, and I know you can give some positive, answers. Well, so right now, Lufkin, we have a new coach coming in, head coach, athletic director, and you as a athlete, football player, going through coaching changes before. What can you offer these kids at Lufkin? The kids coming up, the youth about accepting new coaching, learning, and installing what you've been taught and taking it with you to a new coaching staff.
Strictly coaching.
It's
or the community.
It's everything.
I would just say for the community as a whole, and I'll get to the youth next. The community as a whole, man, is embrace change. The dude has won at other places, so he knows how to win. He knows how to put a program together. That's what I'm getting from him. Give him extend a hand out. He ain't from here. You see what I'm saying? Like, he not from here, so man, show him how it's supposed to go. Like, don't leave him out to dry. Youth football organizations need to sit down with him, get on the plan. Middle school needs to get on the plan.
He's at the middle school today.
9th grade need to get on the plan. JV need to get on the plan. Varsity big boys need to get on the plan. So our football program as a whole, by the time they get sophomore, freshman on varsity, man, it's moving cylinders. It ain't no keep changing changing spark plugs. It ain't no time for that.
Brand new motor.
We got a brand new motor. So give him the tools.
So another thing I wanted to ask you as we talk about this, I know you've talked about your career at Lufkin and everything, but just letting the new generation of kids and stuff that are coming up through Lufkin as a youth, as a middle schooler to the high school level and to potentially playing on Friday nights, what does it mean to you to be a Lufkin Panther? Like, what should it mean to us as as a community, as a kid getting to play on those Friday nights, and a kid getting to grow up and have the chance to go play on Friday nights?
What I know now is what I know as a kid.
Everything. Let's hear it.
Man, for me, I'm just gonna speak for me, like, because I don't know what others feel about being a Lufkin Panther, but I know what I feel like being a Lufkin Panther. Where I walk everywhere like this.
I'm from Lufkin.
I'm from Lufkin because of the football program that I went through, from Larry Kegler, Tony McFarland, Mr. Jimmy Kegler, Jonathan Kegler. We got after your ass at a young age. Like, this was my way out. Like, I'm not a dummy in school, but man, I'm not finna get no fucking academic scholarship. That was my opportunity. But we were all on the same page from youth, middle school, ninth grade, high school. It was a moving operation. So when I walk around here, if you see me, man, I'm proud of where I come from and who I am and what that done for me. I'll bust your ass over that.
Yeah, like I just think Lufkin's a special place to be from, and I think we take a lot of pride in being from Lufkin.
Oh, absolutely. Everything we do. In the sports world, man, I'm from Lufkin. Yeah. I'm a part of that. You know you couldn't come to them woods and talk about no football. You couldn't come to these woods and come in here thinking you just finna just come in here and whoop my ass. Man, you finna get your ass on that bus and head down 59, wherever you going back here, and say, man, them motherfuckers from Lufkin tore our ass up.
And we might see Katie again one day. With classifications and changes and stuff, we might see it again. But I said something. I saw something. The other day. People fail to realize Lufkin football has not left or went anywhere. We still produce top athletes. It's times change. You got a lot of new schools opening. Kids are spread out nowadays. You don't have kids going to the same school that you grew up going to. You started Lufkin Elementary School. You're going to Lufkin in high school. You don't see that as much as you used to. And I know that people say we got to go to a bigger city. We got to go get our kids seen.
To do what?
Get your kids seen.
To do what?
To go play on the next level.
All right. Look, I'm listening.
What's your thoughts on that?
It's the internet now.
He said it. Man, you get in your backyard. If your kid can jump 42 inches high, you post the right people and the right people see it, man, you go hit a DM in your inbox.
Is that simple?
Shit, it's that simple.
Do you think these new age athletes could handle Jorvorskie line in the backfield?
Hell no.
What's I've seen some big boys playing in the SEC and the Big Ten, and
man, I can't listen down. Man, I watch Coach Quick, bro. See, these young cats don't even know what pursuit drills is. I guarantee you they don't.
I don't know if I want to know what a pursuit drill is.
Listen, bro. Man, we had to run track, bro. Like, man, you know why? Man, our off season was so hard, bro. Man, there's no telling how many times I quit, bro. Coach Early ran my ass off that track 100 times. 100 times.
Y'all ran that much?
Bro, our off season was hard, bro. These kids ain't working like that no more. Man, you can't cuss a kid out no more.
Times have changed.
Man, he finna go home and tell his mama finna call the coach, call the superintendent.
They didn't care about that back then.
Hell no. And the thing about Lufkin, next.
It was a revolving door talent.
Next.
It was, so much talent in there.
Next.
Yeah.
For a long time. Man, you got Reggie McNeil for 3 years. That's 3 years. You got a Terrence Parks. Let me go even deeper. You got a Reggie McNeil in that state championship team that's been getting it from since they was kids. You got a Reggie McNeil as a leader for 3 years. 3 more years, you got a Terrence Parks for 1 year. He's still Quinn Holman. They still part of Reggie. Then you got a young Jorvorskie Lane, Terrence Parks, Brian Rogers, Quinn Holman, young Ray Givens, Tyson Kirksey, Aaron Dawkes, McKenna Dixon, Alton Dixon, Kai Bagley, Ja'Cory Shepherd for 2 more years. Then you got a young Jorvorskie for 2 more years. Then you got a Dez Bryant coming 2-3 more years. Jamal Jeffrey, Kiki Kuti, Bug, Carrington, bro.
Jalen Pope.
Jalen, bro.
Adrian
Young.
Eric McCoy.
Ralph Thomas.
You got a Ralph, bro.
Yeah.
Ralph
is the most underrated athlete that ever come through here.
Ralph Thomas. Three-way athlete.
Baseball.
Hey, bro, I watched that dude get off the diamond, bro. In Georgetown, Texas, just lost the playoff game.
I went and ran a track meet.
And didn't get no stretch. And got, I think, 3rd or 4th in 100, bro. You do, man. Time out. When played Team USA. Baseball came on a Monday night, Tuesday night, Friday night, whatever, and scored 4 touchdowns against Longview. I can go on about Lufkin football.
We breed some monsters. One question I want to ask you before we let you go. How hard is it for a star athlete transitioning back to life?
Ooh, shit. Ooh, brother.
You told me to.
Ooh, shit.
It's a deep one right there.
Oh, you went deep. Okay. Let me
Get your mind together. Get your mind together.
Woo. Okay. You owe me another down because it's a deep one. Bro, after going years of structure, learning accountability, learning to be unselfish, learning teamwork, learning how to plan, learning how to execute, learning how to be did I say team player already? Learning how to be a brother. Learning how, man, you just learning so much shit in the athlete part of it. And bro, when you come to the real world, dude, and you realize that people don't have the same traits that you've been groomed for years, man, this world is scary, bro.
That's true.
This world is scary, bro. I don't like it. Because, bro, like, man, it's a code being an athlete. Like, whatever we going through as an athlete on and off the field, bro, I had my brothers, like, that I could talk to. Man, I could get into it with somebody at practice, get a little shove match going. We can handle it in the locker room, but we ain't gonna go too far where we gonna hurt each other. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, when you going through that transition and it's not there, bro, man, it takes some time to get yourself back. The right people is the most important part for that transition. If you don't have the right people around you, bro, you gonna need to get some help. Because you gotta think about it, man. How many people in your family that's lived the life that you live? Like, your mama don't know, your granny don't know, your sister don't know, your chick you laying next to, she don't know, your kids don't know, your pastor don't know. Man, we at war, bro. Like, we on a whole another level part of the world, bro. We under a microscope. What we eat, like shit, bro. I could be at your house right now training in the off season. Man, they'll text my phone, call my phone, and say, man, I got a drug test. If I'm not here tomorrow morning, man, I fail a drug test, I get put in the program. So, bro, when you don't have that same shit coming into the world, man, it get lonely, dog. Because that's what you used to, that's what you want to be around. And then once you notice that 99% of the world don't know what you know, take a minute, bro. It's just it's not really hard to explain. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person that I don't look at that process as bad because it's relearning. So it was so to your question, that shit hard as hell. But as you grow, you'll understand why you went through that. Because all it's doing is preparing you for what's coming next. Because the same stuff is coming next. You're still Jorvorskie Lane. You're still Adrian Peterson. Now it's just in a different way. You're not used to all that structure and all the other stuff that we learned and what we've been. We're not used to that. And the world ain't structured like we are. Like our habits and our training and the way we see things, the way we execute, all this stuff is different, bro. Like we got to use these to hurt. Like somebody gets fly at work, man. We got to use these on the practice field.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You can't handle the situation.
You can't handle the
situation
because it's a lot of this go on in this world.
Yeah,
a lot of
but not of this. Now, if you do go there, they're gonna look at us. Oh man, they've been hitting the head too much. Oh, they're violent. They're crazy. They're this. No, man, I'm just trained totally different, man. And your mouth gets you in trouble for what I've been trained to do.
So do you think AB's crazy?
No. He created a damn good character and he
stuck with it.
He stuck with it.
So do you think maybe get you back involved in football in the future as far as just coaching and being around teams in the locker room environment, is that something that you think will help you as far as you know, you see other athletes leave the league and like Dion and like you got Ray Rice coaching again, you got Phillip Rivers coaching, you know, guys in that nature that go back and they go to coaching. Do you think that's like something that helps those guys go with the day-to-day life because they're still around the structure and the game of football?
Oh, absolutely. You know what I mean? Like once I seen Dion do what he done, man, that motivated me to look at that. You know what I'm saying? So I enrolled back in A&M, bro, and taking a few classes and bro, get my degree. You know what I'm saying? I'll be done. God forbid, God, you know, and make. You know what I mean? So So for me, bro, yeah, that helps.
So, we weren't going to spill that.
No, that's all good.
And it's, we already went and talked about it, but do you think you can be an impact to the youth of Lufkin and the kids coming up through the Lufkin football program from your experience and everything you've seen it firsthand at each level?
Oh yeah, bro. Like, man, Lufkin my passion. You know what I mean? Like, it's another kid out there that want the same thing that I want. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I only need to touch one. I want to touch all of them. You know what I'm saying? But only one go listen. That's just the nature of our business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a different dude to do what we done.
And you getting to walk, the streets of North Lufkin, and all the areas of Lufkin you came up through. Looking back and seeing the same kids having the chance that you had, maybe without, they don't have the same structure and guidance that you had, from everybody involved in your life, making sure mom and dad and grandma and grandpa they can tell you to go to school and make good grades and all that, but they never had the chance to see, like you said, they didn't go to college. So they haven't got a chance to see like what it takes to go to college, what you need to go to college, all those things. Those kids have the same opportunity you have, but they don't have, everybody doesn't have that person that the people you had in your life to get you there.
Well, you got to think about it, bro. That's how programs are built. You know what I'm saying? You look at Alabama, what Nick Saban done. Man, you look at Jimmy Johnson, what he done with the Cowboys in the 90s. You look what the Duke coach did in basketball. You look at the Tennessee lady, man, they built a culture. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look what Longview doing in Longview. North Shore doing what North Shore doing. Duncanville doing what Duncanville doing.
You saw the show I had Riley Dodge on earlier for South Lake.
South Lake still doing what they doing.
And like he said, it all starts when you're knee high.
Yes.
I saw a video today. He posted a video of his son. His son's young, and he was working out with a QB coach.
Oh, I saw
yeah.
I saw but that's where it started. Like, man, we just gotta come together, bro. Like, man, that's how important Lufkin is. Like, man, this ain't no average town. Man, there's been some animals come through here. Like, it's an expectation. The bar is set high. It's high.
Well, Jorvorskie, me, Cole, David, and Trey from Live from the Pines. I'm sorry they couldn't join us tonight. They had a busy scheduled basketball game and everything else going on tonight. But we thank you a lot for coming on the show and doing what you did for us. It means a lot. We look forward to having you back on the show again, no doubt. And it's a proud statement to be from Lufkin.
Oh yeah, big time.
And we hope that all the kids coming up through the programs and everything, they can learn and listen to some of the things Jorvorskie had to say.
Yeah, for sure.
And grow from it. Learn from it and take the opportunity and run with it.
Oh man, it's man, you get paid to go to college now, bro.
College free.
What else motivation do you need?
Yep.
Like, come on, man.
Well, you heard it from him.
Man, like legally, you get paid to go to college and go to school and get paid
and play football, baseball.
Man, man, please. What else motivation do you need?
Well, Jorvorskie, again, thank you.
No problem, bro.
If you're watching the show tonight, please like, subscribe, follow. Go give Jorvorskie a follow on the socials. We'll have him tagged in everything we post. Before we go, I want to give a big shout out to our guy, Austin Brown with Zilker Belts. Use discount code PINES936 for all online orders. Live from the Pines. Thank you all for watching tonight. Have a great night.